the new civics test is coming. So we know that in 2020, Trump had started using a 2020 version of the citizenship test, and Biden reversed that when he took office. Well, Trump brought it back. So starting on October the 20th, 2025, all new applicants for citizenship are going to be given a more difficult citizenship test. So what it looks like is instead of 100 questions you have to study, it's 128 questions that you need to study, and you need to get 12 out of 20 correct instead of 6 out of 10. So you have to have more correct answers. You need to know more. The questions are a little bit trickier than they were before. And so that is going to be starting on people who file the N400 after the 20th of October. So if you already filed your citizenship test previously, or if you file it in this next month, you're not affected. You're going to still have the 2008 version of the test, which is easier. Like I said, it's just 100 questions to study, and you need to get 6 out of 10 correct. So go ahead and make sure that you file your citizenship now if you want to avoid the more complicated test. And keep in mind, this doesn't affect who has to qualify, who qualifies and who doesn't for an exemption of the test altogether. Although we do know that under the Trump administration, it's more difficult to get an N648 disability exemption approved. It's much more difficult than it was before. And then there are certain people who don't have to take the civics test based on their age, or they can take it in their language based on how long they've had their citizenship, and that's going to stay the same. But for those who have a regular citizenship test, now you're going to need to take a little bit more time to study. Okay, that's starting October 20th.